All right. We're going to hop into this one early because Zverev and Arnaldi are in a battle here, and this is on center court. The Medvedev Popyrin match will be on after this one. So here we go. Looks like we're in a tiebreak. Looks like Arnaldi is serving first in the tiebreak. Arnaldi takes the first point in the tiebreak. Arnaldi's is the 32nd seed. Zverev, we got the number 1 seed. This probably should have been the match that I streamed to begin with. Arnaldi. Zverev serves. Is good. Zverev up 2-1. Serve from Arnaldi is good. Short ball. He gets up to it. Puts it away. Too good for Zverev to handle there. 2-2. Neither one of them has a break, mini or otherwise. Serve from Matteo is a fault. Second serve is a let. Serve from Matteo. Second serve. 2-2 in the tiebreak. Serve. The backhand of Zverev. Forehand from Matteo to the backhand of Zverev. Backhand from Matteo. This is a good shot. A good rally here. Hitting it straight up the middle right now. Matteo takes a chance. Hits it wide. Drop shot from Matteo. Zverev, can he get to it? He can get to it, but Matteo can put that one away as well. All right. This is now a Matteo Arnaldi Zverev stream. changing the title. This was the match we should have been watching to begin with. That's okay. Zverev to serve. To the forehead of Arnaldi. Too good. 3-all. Switching sides. Who do you think is going to win the tiebreak? Zverev or Arnaldi? Who do you think is going to take the tiebreak? I think that Arnaldi is going to get this. I think Arnaldi is going to take this one. Serve from Zverev. The forehand of Arnaldi. Forehand from Zverev. It's on the line. It's too good. No mini breaks yet. Arnaldi says he wants to see it. Who do you think is going to take the set? Serve is good from Arnaldi. 4-all. You think Zverev's going to take the set? Let's see what happens. Arnaldi, serve to the backhand of Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi again. Little backhand battle. Forehand from Arnaldi to the backhand of Zverev. Backhand slices back and forth. Backhand from Arnaldi. Zverev is up for a volley and he hits it wide. He hits an easy volley wide. Not the biggest danger because it's not like it was on Zverev's serve. It was Arnaldi's serve. So it doesn't give Arnaldi an advantage. Zverev serves. The fault. Fault from Zverev. Second serve. Double faults. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Serve from Zverev. The forehand of Arnaldi, but he can't handle it. The set is on Arnaldi's racket after a double fault from Zverev. Tough. Set point number 4 for Arnaldi. You need to get the crowd to quiet down a little bit. Serve for Arnaldi to the forehand of Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi is a winner. Set to Arnaldi. Wow. That's it. We were watching the wrong match. Rune and Mueller was not the match to watch tonight. This is going to be the match of the night right here. Or maybe Medvedev and Popyrin will be better. Maybe. There you go. Woo. So I think Zverev will start serving in the second set. Yeah. Who brought you here? Zverev or Arnaldi? Players are getting back on the court. All right. Zverev serves. Fault. That's heartbreaking to lose that set because of a double fault. Yikes. Serve to the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi. Forehand from Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi. Backhand battle here. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev goes long. Love 15. If you're hanging out, just updating the score on your phone, you don't need to. You can check in and watch it right here. Serve from Zverev to the forehand of Arnaldi. It's a short ball, so Zverev tries to get up to it a little bit. Arnaldi anticipates the ball great and fires one down the line for 30. Love 30. Zverev serves to the backhand of Arnaldi. Short ball, he gets up to it. He's up at the net. Arnaldi dips one in the net. 15, 30. Zverev to serve. It's a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi in the net. 30 all. Back even. Even. Serve from Zverev. To the fault. Second serve. This is good. Get into a rally here. Backhand from Arnaldi goes out. I mean, it looks like they've just been exchanging points the entire time. You know, they both won 58 points in the match. Which, by the way, that's a lot of points for one set. Is 58, I mean, basically one set. 58 points. Each. So 116 points. Game, Zverev. Holds on to the serve after being down love 30. Good hold for Zverev after losing the first set. That would have been pretty crushing to get out there and lose. Second set. Oh. You'd think that it would probably go Zverev's way. I mean, he's the number one seed. Zverev wins the first point of Arnaldi's serve. Who do I think will win the Canadian Open in the ladies singles? I don't know. I hope that Coco Gauff can shake off her issues and get a win there. I want Coco to have a good tournament. See, Pegula is the defending champion, but I don't even know if she's playing. Yeah, Pegula is playing. Oh, well, Swiatek. I thought Swiatek was taking a break. But she is playing. So, yeah, so Swiatek. I think Swiatek's going to win. There you go. Who do you think is going to win, Max? Zverev all of a sudden is up 40 love on Arnaldi's serve. Game, Zverev. They have actually a pretty interesting point there up at the net that I missed most of. And Zverev solidifies his break. And now Arnaldi's got to tie his shoe. He's moving too fast. Shoes are coming off. Oh, yeah. After both of them, well, I just want the American girls to do good now that they're back in North America. I mean, they had such a terrible Wimbledon. I want them to do well here. Everybody besides Anisimova, right? Serve from Zverev. It's actually a second serve here to the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Another backhand from Arnaldi. Forehand from Arnaldi to the backhand of Zverev. Drop shot from Arnaldi is good, but Zverev gets it back. Oh, and Zverev just swats it away into the open court. I think that Arnaldi may have touched the net. No, he didn't touch the net. Zverev just swatted away. Zverev, serve, is a fault. Second serve. Backhand of Arnaldi. Forehand from Arnaldi. He's barely on the line. But it's good. And Zverev hits one a little wild. I think that Zverev was slow to react because he thought that ball was going to go out. Amazing how even the pros make that mistake of just waiting for the ball to go out. Serve from Zverev, ace. Like you'd think with automatic line calling, that no matter what, the players would just hit the ball. But even they have lapses in, just their focus where, I thought that ball was going to go out. Well, the line is going to get called out if it's out. So you might as well just swing. Zverev hits one right on the back of the line. It must have been, just a very tip of the ball landed on the line. Serve. Fault. If you're here checking out the stream for the first time, thank you. My name is Cody. Started this channel about 3 weeks ago, doing tennis commentary and news updates. Serve. Zverev is good. Short ball for Zverev. Arnaldi can't handle it. Zverev up 3-love here. If you like the content, please consider liking the video. And if you really like it, consider subscribing. I have not been streaming too many matches for Toronto or Montreal. Actually, this is my second match. It's not the biggest tournament out there. Not a whole lot of big name players like your Sinner and Alcaraz. They aren't playing. So, oh, Arnaldi is limping a little bit. No, that's not good. On Zverev's return drop shot, Arnaldi got up there, but I didn't notice it at first. He limped away a little bit. Just a little slight limp. But it doesn't matter because at this level, even a little bit of dysfunction or something uncomfortable is concerning. All right, Arnaldi out here to see. We're going to keep an eye on that leg. Looks like it may be his left leg that he was limping on a little bit. Fault. We'll keep an eye on the leg to see what happens. Backhand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi is good. Zverev can't handle it. 15-love. Zverev to return. But he doesn't have to because it's a fault. Serve. The backhand is Zverev. That's out. 30-love. Second serve. Sorry, not second serve. What am I thinking? But now it's a second serve because that serve was a fault. Serve. The forehand is Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi into the open court. That's good. 40. No sign of trouble with Arnaldi's leg. Looks like he's okay. But we haven't seen him have to run. Serve. Fault. A fault. Second serve. Backhand is Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Forehand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi in the net. 40-15. Serve is an ace. Game, Arnaldi. On the board. Better late than never. Better late than never here. Serve from Zverev is an ace. Second serve. Sorry, not second serve. Second serve of the game. But now it's a second serve because there's a fault. Backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi again. Backhand battle. Forehand from Arnaldi. Trying to take charge of the point is Arnaldi. Drop shot from Arnaldi is good, but not good enough. And the backhand pass doesn't work out. Thirty love. Serve from Zverev. Is a fault. Second serve. It's good. Backhand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Fires it up the line. That's good. Serve from Zverev is good. Forehand from Zverev is good too. Backhand. Drop shot from Arnaldi again. He's getting Zverev out of position, and that one worked. 30 all. All. Serve. Nope. Was Zverev? Zverev's complaining about something. Don't complain, buddy. Don't let anything else get into your head. Serve. To Arnaldi's forehand. Backhand from Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand to backhand. Slice backhand from Arnaldi. Continuing to just go backhand to backhand. Zverev hits one out. I'm not entirely sure what Zverev was complaining about there. He may have been complaining about one of the ball kids, or maybe someone in the stands. Serve from Zverev is good, and Arnaldi can't return it. Ace. Not an ace, but he can't return it. Serve from Zverev at deuce. Ace. That one is actually an ace. Oh, Arnaldi is limping very visibly. Oh no. Oh God. Serve from Zverev to the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand goes out. Okay, with how noticeable that limp was when Arnaldi was simply walking back to his side of the court to return serve, I don't know if he would continue playing after this set. He may finish out the set, but he was very clearly limping, and that's maybe why we got a couple of drop shots out of him at the or maybe he'll get a medical timeout at the change of maybe he'll take a medical timeout in the change of sets. But I would think that he's probably gonna concede this set here pretty quickly. Because all he was doing was walking back to his side, from the deuce side to the ad side to return, and he did it slowly. Very disappointing and disheartening to see. Hey, but they got a cool shot of the moon. That matters. All right. Arnaldi to serve. $15 second serve or next serve. Yeah. Arnaldi is up 30-love, but he's not trying to move anywhere. $40-love. Serve. Fault. He is exploding off of his legs for the serve. I don't try to pay attention and see what's going on with this. Or you know what? I'm gonna ignore it and we're gonna see what happens when the set's over. Serve. The forehand of Zverev. Drop shot from Arnaldi. See, he's hitting so many drop shots. He's trying to get the point up at the net so that he doesn't have to run around. Bad news. Bad news bears. Serve from Arnaldi. Fault. Second serve. Backhand is Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev again. Forehand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Arnaldi in the net. Deuce. From 40-love to deuce. And Arnaldi's kind of pointing up at the stands, maybe to his box or something. Serve. Forehand is Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi in the net. Advantage Zverev. Serve. Forehand is Zverev. Arnaldi. Arnaldi with a big forehand. Brings it back to deuce. Oh boy. Serve is wide to the forehand as Zverev. He can't get there. Arnaldi, advantage. Serve from Arnaldi is a fault. Second serve. Is good. And Arnaldi gets that game. But right now, it doesn't look good for Arnaldi right now. Zverev to serve. If you're here checking out the channel for the first time, thank you for stopping in. My name is Cody. Backhand from Zverev out of the air. Puts it away. Serve from Zverev is good. He puts that one away too. Arnaldi just hits a short ball that Zverev can pounce on. Serve from Zverev is a let. Second serve or first serve is good. Arnaldi moving a little bit, but not putting that much effort into it. He kind of jogged to the backhand side for a backhand, but he made zero effort to get up to the volley. And his backhand goes out. Let's see if he asks for a medical timeout now. No. Not yet. All right. If you're here hanging out, thank you for stopping in. Texas tennis guy. Here we are. We're gonna only watch for the first week of Toronto. I'm not watching that many matches, but next week I'll watch a couple of the quarterfinals, and the semifinals, I'll watch all the way through, at least for Toronto. I may watch a women's match as well, but definitely I'll be here for the women's and the men's finals. Mike. I did not know. How are Toronto and Montreal avoiding the deluge of rain in the eastern U.S.? I know Canada is north, so I don't know. I haven't seen any rain delays at all for them this week. Maybe the Canadians asked very politely, please don't let it rain here. This is our only week that we get for tennis. And maybe the weather gods listened. Serve from Arnaldi. The backhand is Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. He's moving around the court a little bit there. Do you live in the east? Do you live in on the East Coast, Mike? Is that why you know that it's raining a bunch there? For a long time, it was raining a lot in Texas, but it's passed a little bit. All right, Arnaldi, second serve to the backhand is Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi. Just blast a winner down the line. Dirty love. We need some of Canada's sunshine. Serve from Arnaldi in the net. Second serve. The backhand is Zverev. To the backhand of Arnaldi. Blah. Wild, weird backhand from Zverev. Zverev knows that there's something going on with Arnaldi. But I don't know what's up with Zverev, guys. Zverev says that he's very if you watched his interview after Wimbledon, Zverev was very honest, and he talked about the fact that he's really just kind of numb right now. He just feels pretty numb, and he doesn't. He said that he's never felt this empty in his life. So that's kind of surreal to think about when you're watching him on court, and you're like, this man's not even happy right now. And he doesn't look happy. He looks like just another day at the office. Arnaldi gets game there. Oh, look, in my depressing talk about Zverev made 3 people say, yeah, I tried the stream. Not for me. Zverev, back in. But that's the reality of these players, right? Is that they're not always, big backhands from Zverev down the line. That's the reality of these players, is that they're just like me and you. You know, they have on and off court struggles. They're just human beings. Serve. the backhand of Arnaldi. Arnaldi can't return it. Zverev. 2 points from closing out the second set. And then I would be surprised if we did not see Arnaldi take a medical timeout. Serve from Zverev. Arnaldi hits it out. Serve from Zverev to the forehand of Arnaldi in the net. All right, Zverev takes the second set. And stay tuned to figure out what's going on with Arnaldi. All right. 4 viewers here. Thank you for checking out the channel. Let's see. Zverev, in that second set, he hit 10 winners, only 8 errors. Arnaldi only hit 6 winners, 8 errors. So really not a... It's a pretty flat set. Kind of all revolved around Arnaldi and his issue, whatever he's got going on. His first serve percentage was terrible from Arnaldi. This is a 48%. And Zverev is recovered from that really pretty difficult loss in the tiebreak. He's got to be thinking about that tiebreak a little bit. You know, that, man, this would be over if he had won the tiebreak. But Zverev, he's got 8 aces, 4 double faults. One of those a critical double fault. Like I said, that serving percentage pretty good. He's had a lot of break opportunities. Only converted on 2 of them. And that second set, obviously, much more decisive than the first. If you're here checking out the channel, let's see, what question can I ask you? I'm not going to ask you who's going to win Toronto. Who is going to be in the final? Who is going to make it to the final in Toronto? Or no. Let me change the question. Because you have to kind of know the bracket for who's going to make it to the final. But who would you like to see in the final at Toronto? I want to see Ben Shelton make the final in Toronto. And then I want to see him win it. I think this would be a really good one for him to win. And get his first Master 1000. And I think he can do it. Ben Shelton is one of those players that I'm very stoked on right now. All right, Arnaldi opts not to take a medical timeout or have a trainer come out, anything like that. He just goes to the bathroom instead. Kind of surprising, but maybe he was limping because he was down 4-1. All right. Final set. Mike says, I'd like to see Shelton or Mensick. Shelton and Mensick. I like that. Is Mensick or are Mensick and Shelton in opposite ends of the bracket? Could that be possible to see Shelton and Mensick against each other? Fault from Arnaldi. I'm gonna check it out. See if it's possible. Okay. I just want to see the bracket. Mensick played yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the bracket. Here we go. It's hard to see on a phone. $30 all now. No. It looks like that would be a quarterfinal match, which is possible. That is possible. I wouldn't even say it's possible. I may even say that that's I don't know if I would say likely. I'm gonna stick with possible. It's possible. All right, Arnaldi gets his first service game. Yeah, Mensick's a beast. Mensick's leading the ATP in aces. Serve from Zverev. The backhand of Arnaldi in the net. Whoops. In the net from Arnaldi. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Arnaldi to the backhand of Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev again. Arnaldi trying to take some control here. Ooh, back of the line. Drop shot from Arnaldi. Not good enough. Zverev's there, but then he hits a volley into the net. Oh, no, Zverev. That wasn't good. Yeah, that is who he plays next. I don't know what time that match will be tomorrow. A good point going on between Arnaldi and Zverev. Zverev gets the better of Arnaldi there. Ooh, Davidovich and Mensik are playing tomorrow morning. Would y'all watch that match if I streamed it? Or y'all have to go to work? Serve from Zverev to the backhand of Arnaldi, who shanks it. And it goes in the air. Another one. Out. Zverev, 40-15. Yeah, Mensik and Fokina play tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Central. Serve from Zverev. Backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Arnaldi goes for a winner. Steps up and just rips it. Serve from Zverev. Forehand of Arnaldi. Little rally here. Let's see if somebody tries to take control. Arnaldi hits a little chip shot deep to Zverev's backhand and ends up hitting a backhand out. Game, Zverev. That was a long game, it felt like. That was a long 40-30. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Arthur Fields and Ben Shelton played doubles today, didn't they? I think they lost because they were playing against like the one of the better doubles teams out there, but oh no. Fields and Shelton won in doubles today. That's cool. Good for them. Interesting. All right. Arnaldi double faults first point of his service game. Serve. Fault. Backhand from Zverev to the forehand of Arnaldi. Hits a big forehand. Zverev just tries to bunt it back. That's going to be to the benefit of Arnaldi. $15 Serve. Into the net. Serve. Backhand is Zverev. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. They keep testing each other's backhand, but Arnaldi is a little more aggressive in his attempts to take a lead. That one does not work out. $15-30. Zverev is winning most of the long rallies this match. Serve. The backhand is Zverev. Forehand from Zverev. Oh, Arnaldi. Nope. Can't handle it. Arnaldi fell down in the middle of that point and got back up, only to not be able to chase a ball down. Little bit of frustration coming from Arnaldi at this point. Backhand from Zverev. That backhand from Zverev missed by probably 7 feet. And 7 feet wide, not 7 feet long. Serve. In the net. Second serve. The backhand is Zverev to the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand to backhand. Zverev tries to take a forehand up the line. Now they're back into the center of the court. Zverev in control here. Short ball that Zverev can jump in on. Arnaldi puts up a lob. Zverev hits a overhead that's good. And then, ooh-wee, Arnaldi. He's trying to get the crowd pumped up here. Zverev has 2 short balls that he can come in on. He comes in on the second. Arnaldi puts up a lob. Zverev doesn't do enough with the overhead. Arnaldi hits a winner down the line. That's called make the guy play one more shot right there. I hate it when Zverev does that. He gets so tentative. Backhand slices here. Oh. Good shot from Zverev. Is by no means like a killer shot or anything. It was just a nice angle. Looks like it could win out to me, but I am not Hawkeye. So what do I know? If you like the content, please do consider liking the video. Ace from Arnaldi. He's trying to get himself pumped up here. Looks over at his box. Shakes the racket. This is a big game here. Big shot from Arnaldi. Zverev hits one wild. Hits a forehand. Out. Arnaldi. These are long games, guys. These are long games. Serve. Out. The return is out from Zverev. And Arnaldi says, let's go. Looks at his... And Zverev does the opposite as he looks at his box. Arnaldi able to hold. Whatever's going on with the leg must not have been that bad because he's moving and he's working. Oh, boy. And we still have Medvedev Poprin tonight. This is most certainly not the Krusty Krab. Yeah, he just he takes his sweet time back there. And he's so big that I wish I would see him just finish points more often, but it is what it is, I guess. All right. Zverev to serve. And it's returned, but he can put it away. Serve from Zverev. Another ball just sitting up for him. He handles that one easily. Zverev to the forehand of Arnaldi. Unreturnable. Serve. Ace. Game. Zverev. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. If you like what you're watching, please do consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel, as that's the only way that I know you are actually enjoying what I'm doing here. Your feedback is important to me. Yeah, and I'm not just saying that. It is, because I wouldn't show up here if other people aren't going to show up. All right, point going on here. Zverev looks like he's in control. Oh, Arnaldi just hits a. He bails out with a drop shot, and it doesn't work out. He tries just to get out of the point quickly, and he suffers. Backhand from Zverev in the net. 15-all. Backhand from Zverev on the run. Arnaldi hits the ball out. 30-15, Zverev. Arnaldi is the one experiencing pressure on his serve in the third set. So, something to keep in mind there, if you know what I'm saying. (15-30). Second serve. Barely goes over the net. Oh, Zverev. Ooh. Did it really, Mike? The NFL preseason? Does that mean that he left? 40-15, Zverev. Or sorry, 15-40. Double fault from Arnaldi to give the game away. That's tough. The preseason started? What do you mean by that? Oh, wow. There is a preseason game going on right now. Chargers Lions. Wow. It's fucking July. What the hell? That's crazy. Well, I guess I need to start figuring out who I'm going to have in my fantasy team. Navarro and Yastremska? Yastremska. Gosh, all these Russian and Ukrainian names and everything in tennis, they're hard sometimes. I have not heard of that female player. Yastremska. Yastremska. That's a crazy name. It's cool, but that's tough. Serve is good. Backhand from Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi. To the forehand is Zverev. Arnaldi shanks it. Thirty love. That's crazy that the preseason is already started. What's your team, Mike? Backhand from Arnaldi to the backhand of Zverev. They're up at the net. Arnaldi runs back. Can't get to a ball. 40 love. 40 love. Hey, somebody else liked the video. Thank you. Serve from Zverev is a fault. Hey. Hey, Sasha. Serve to the backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev. Forehand from Arnaldi to the forehand is Zverev. And directs it up the line. Ooh. Hey, you take that back, Mike. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Texans. I'm from Houston. So the pain that the Cowboys fans experience brings me great joy. Patriots, I'm from the Boston area. All right. Yeah, when the 49ers smack the Cowboys, that's always a good time. We got 4-2. Zverev. Arnaldi. Hits it wild. Hits it wild. Whatever's where Arnaldi is an aggressive player. And he tries to win all these. He tries to win every point on his own terms. I do like that about him. Serve in the net. Backhand from Zverev. Arnaldi can't get to it. Whoops, he cannot get to it. Do people play tennis up there, Mike, in Boston? It's a silly question. The answer is probably yes, but I guess my question is how popular is it there? Zverev getting this point. $15-30. Oh, we know they do some running up there. Out from Arnaldi. He is down 15-40 in this. It is dark times for Arnaldi here. Sorry, 30. He's down 30-40. I don't know where that came from. Dark times for Arnaldi still. Fault from Arnaldi. Double fault from Arnaldi. Oh, buddy. This is very likely going to be Zverev's match here in a couple of minutes. Mike, Max, whoever's here right now, let me introduce you to Sasha. She is my lovely girlfriend. She wants to run the Boston Marathon. And she's going to do it. Fast like lightning. Did you run today? I can go check. No running. Get sorry. I just said you got a shout out right next to a call out. You live in Florida? Oh yeah. Pickleball is fun as hell. Serve from Zverev into the backhand of Arnaldi. Forehand from Arnaldi. Slings it out. Well, Sasha, I know you love running. Thank you for being here. I got another match after this, too. 30. Wait. No, not yet. There he goes. Looks like it's going to be Sasha Zverev's match very quickly. We got two Sashas going on here. Serve from Zverev. The backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev is good. Short ball. Zverev gets up to it, but hits it in the net. I wish I could say that is uncharacteristic of Zverev, but sometimes he's just too soft on these easy putaways. And he knows it himself. He stuck out his tongue. Fault from Zverev. Second serve. Backhand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Zverev to the forehand of Arnaldi, who hits a good shot. He's in charge. Arnaldi comes up. 30 all. You better put it away. Thirty all. Serve. Forehand of Arnaldi. Big forehand from Zverev. Arnaldi has to put up a lob. It goes in. And Zverev puts it away. Match point Zverev. Match point. First serve is good. Zverev, forehand is good too. Puts up a big lob. What happened there? Oh no, the forehand was out from Zverev. Deuce. And Zverev did that thing that Djokovic did once. Caught the ball in his pocket. That's pretty tough. Serve from Zverev is good. Easy put away ball after that. Another match point. Why did I have break point up there? God dang it. Another match point for Zverev. Serve. It's a fault. Oh, brother. What's going to happen? What is Zverev going to put us through? Serve to the forehand of Arnaldi. Backhand from Arnaldi in the net. All right. Woo! I get scared whenever Zverev is playing for, needs to clutch a point out. It makes me nervous. Because I don't know if he's going to double fault, if he's going to shank a ball, what's going to happen. It seemed like the first set was really, really good. And then the quality dipped a little bit, especially in the second set when Arnaldi had whatever going on with his leg. He never took a medical, so that's positive. But Zverev able to close it out pretty handily there at the end. Medvedev and Popyrin are playing on court after Arnaldi and Zverev leave. So I'm going to start another stream for that video. If you watch this stream and you like the content, please do consider liking a video and subscribing to the channel. It is the only way that I know people are enjoying it. So that's important to me. Mike, it was a good conversation with you about football and then the rest. Appreciated that. Yeah, Mensick and Shelton. Yeah. I know. Zverev terrifies me every time he steps on the court when he needs to clutch something up. I don't. Whew. He even double faulted in the tiebreak to basically give away the tiebreak. He double faulted, or to give the mini break to Arnaldi. He is a stressful player to watch. Raises my blood pressure. All right. I'm going to take a short break and then switch over to Medvedev and Popyrin. Thank you for watching. I'll be back shortly.